The Duchess of Cambridge returned to public duties today following the Easter break as she opened a new school for excluded children. Kate, 37, appeared in excellent spirits as she arrived at the Pears Family School, which is at the heart of the Anna Freud National Centre for Children and Families' new Cantor Centre of Excellence in North London. The royal looked elegant in a custom forest green dress by Amelia Wickstead for the outing, which she paired with a £495 mulberry bag and £566 giant Vito Rossi heels. She finished the look with subtle diamond and opal drop earrings by Kiki McDonough. Beaming as she stepped out of the car, the Duchess was greeted outside the centre before making her way inside to learn more about the work being done to reintroduce youngsters into mainstream education. While Kate joined her brother-in-law Prince Harry at the Anzac Day service at Westminster Abbey, today marks her first outing to one of her charitable causes since taking time off over Easter. The Anna Freud National Centre for Children and Families, of which Kate is patron, has moved its various departments under one roof, bringing together the best in research, policy and practice. It is a space where leaders in neuroscience, mental health, social care and education work together with children and young people to improve understanding and practice. Kate spent more than 30 minutes chatting to donors, supporters, architects and staff from the charity. Speaking about the new building, the Duchess told one group, "It must be so wonderful for you to see it." At the heart of the center is the Pears Family School, which specializes in children with emotional and behavioral difficulties, which often cause them to play up in class. Families are asked to come into the classroom to witness their child's troublesome behavior and are coached on how they can deal with it at home. During the visit, Kate will meet children and their families and take part in a music class. Kate has made early years intervention one of the cornerstones of her public work after seeing how so many problems faced by adults she had met, including those suffering with mental health issues, addiction and social exclusion, stem from their childhood. She has set up a task force of experts to investigate the issue, with a view to announcing a series of findings and recommendations later this year. The Pears School, which has already been running as a pilot on a temporary site, is set to take 48 children aged 5 to 13. All of those attending will have been excluded from the school for bad behavior caused by conduct disorders and emotional problems. In the first 4 years of the pilot, 60% of the children were able to return to mainstream schooling after 4 terms, and 95% of those children remain there. It has been so successful that the charity is now working with several local authorities across the country to replicate the model elsewhere. School leaders say the intervention is vital to stop children becoming stuck in permanent exclusion, which can make youngsters vulnerable to grooming by criminal gangs later on. New research from the Anna Freud Centre shows excluded children are more likely to experience behavioral and attention difficulties, emotional problems, difficulties with peers, and perceived stress. Stephen Taylor, founding head teacher of the school, said, "As part of the deal, the parent has to agree to be part of the school. Having parents there is key to making a change. It means that when the child gets back into mainstream, this is a parent that is supportive of the school, rather than being a parent that maybe assumes that a school is picking on their child, or has got it wrong." Part of the journey is bringing parents out of the denial that their child has a problem, Mr. Taylor said. It's challenging for the parents because they have to acknowledge that there's things that they could do differently, he said. The change has to be about them as well as the child. The practices at the school are informed by world-class researchers at the Anna Freud Centre, who specialize in helping pupils with mental health issues. The charity was founded as a clinic in Hampstead in 1952 by Anna Freud, daughter of Sigmund Freud, the creator of psychoanalysis. Among the children it has treated are victims of knife crime, who often suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD,